Okay, so this video is explaining, this is for the person who is a builder or a contractor, and they want to own or builder loan in Texas, and um, they have lots of experience with contractors. They know how to do budgets for a whole house, and it doesn't mean that you've built a house from the ground up, but you've done enough renovations that it's not going to be a huge leap. So it doesn't matter if it's 2 renovations or 2 homes built or 200. That doesn't matter. Um, the fact that you want to build a house for yourself to live in, and not to rent out, not to sell, but to live in, and you want to build it yourself and cut the builder fee out and that sort of thing. Um, this video is for you, and Texas, right? In Texas. So construction loan. So these loans are hard to get because most lenders don't like them because owner builder, do they have experience, all that kind of stuff. Well, for the builder that has experience with renovations and lots of builds, that's not a problem. So you need to set up a company. You need to have a company that has you have to have a contract with a builder. It has to be a different entity than you, so you can use your own company. You can use your ABC cleaning company or ABC, survey company, whatever. It doesn't matter. Or you can set up a separate LLC that says, I'm going to build my own house LLC, or whatever name you want with Texas, and that costs about $350 to set that up. The paperwork for the state, and there's probably some forms every year, tax forms have to be filled out, but that's a different issue. And so I can get the construction loan all day long. It's a normal construction loan at that point, normal builder. You're going to sign the loan as the borrower, and you're going to sign the closing documents as the builder. You'll put your John Hancock on both of those, but when you do the builder part, it'll be an LLC. Okay, so that's how that works. Now, if your friend or relative or somebody is a builder and has the experience, that's fine too. It's the same thing. They will be the builder. It can't be anybody. If it's anybody that lives in the house, they have to sign as a builder under the builder name, some LLC or corporation. It can't be a DBA. But if they're not going to live in the house or be on the loan, then they'll just sign as a person or the company, whatever they want. It doesn't matter. So that kind of solves the builder of record issue with the state, and it solves the experience of whoever the builder is, solves the problem of is there enough experience dealing with contractors and putting together a good budget and building a decent house product, that kind of thing. So that's all there is to it. All the other normal stuff is debt to income ratio, enough assets, loan to value, all that kind of stuff. That's all normal stuff, and that should work. So my construction loans are 90% loan to value or loan to cost, whichever is less on the value or the cost. Usually with owner builder, it's going to be the cost that is lower than the appraised value. Not every time, but usually. So you can think of it as 90% of what it costs between the land cost and the house cost. And if you've owned the land for more than a year, you get to use the appraised value of the land, because sometimes you buy a land 5 years ago and it goes up in value. After a year, you get to use the appraised value of the land. Before 1 year of owning the land, you need to use the sales price. And if by chance, it doesn't happen very much lately, if by chance the land appraises for less than you bought it for, then they'll use the lower amount, the appraised value on that. Okay, hope that helps. Let me know if you have questions down below.